Hello, everybody. Goddess Zenith here, the founder of Zenith Healing Center, your cosmic goddess. And I am here with a very special debut of Destiny Tarot, where you get to choose your fate as we enter into this new week. This week is a very special week. We are entering a very potent new moon week in Aries, the sign that is the pioneer, the one that is headstrong, headed towards their dreams. So this week is about facing your fears head on and facing your dreams headstrong. So we are kicking off this Destiny Tarot by saying you can watch this full video and you can choose to hear your reading for all four of the tarot elements. Or if you really want to place destiny into your own hands, you choose one pile and allow that to be what moves you throughout the week. The choice is yours. So, starting with the first pile, you can choose swords. Now, the swords is all about your mental strength. It is about how you think, your beliefs, and your strategy. The swords also represents the communication aspect in an intellectual way. So, are you going to choose swords as your reading? Let's start with that one. So, let's see what everyone who chose the sword pile, what their destiny is for this new moon in Aries week. All right, you've got the Ace of Swords. So that is the very first card in the suit of swords of the tarot. So this means that you are starting something new. This means that you need to take matters into your own hands. Don't be afraid of claiming your destiny. Don't be afraid of saying your idea, right? So it might be a time for you to really listen to what your mind is putting out there. There's a new idea, a new spark, a new inspiration coming forth. But if you don't claim it, if you don't see its power, if you don't see its strength, if you don't see the vision that you can have for yourself, then how is it ever going to come to light? Because the mind is a powerful thing, and that's what the swords represents. So with this being a card that is an ace card, this is about really taking the destiny into your own hands by the way you think, by your mental structures. So what are the things in your mind that are clouding your mind, that are getting in the way of actually seeing yourself fully as who you are? This is a very third eye card, right? This is about seeing your vision. But it is about taking the first step. And the first step is giving yourself a chance, giving yourself an opportunity. Okay? And it's also about you really feeling strong, confident. You're taking the sword in your hands for the first time, right? So you're also ready to fight, to protect what you care about, what you believe in. And it's also very much about you feeling like you have the power. You have the power to create. So keep believing that and move forward in that direction. All right, beautiful. Next up, we have the cups. So with the cups, if you see this coming up on the screen, you can stop there if that's what you choose. And so with the cups, let's see what the message is for the week, this new moon in Aries. For those of you who chose cups as your suit, as your destiny. Now the cups has to do with what? It has to do with your emotions. It has to do with how you express yourself, with how you talk, with how you feel your emotions. Are you bottling them up, or are you letting them out in some way? you know, if we don't express our emotions, if we didn't have emotions, then we wouldn't have relationships, we wouldn't have connection. So this suit is also very much about relationships. It's also about the way in which you communicate. Are you direct? Are you kind? Are you manipulative? Right? What is your communication style? Is it helping you or is it not? Right? And the cup is also about, is your cup full or is it empty? How much are you giving and how much are you receiving? Okay, so let's see what the message is for the people who chose cups for this week. Okay, you've got the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about some childhood trauma, some childhood wounding. It is about feeling isolated. It is about feeling like some depression, some sadness can be coming up there. But it's also about like not really seeing the big picture. There is something here that you're missing, that you're not quite seeing. It's a gift. You are supported. You've got to remember that you are in connection with the divine. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is connect to that. Connect to yourself. But this card could also symbolize that there is an overflow of emotion that is kind of making it difficult for you to understand. And so, with this Aries new moon, it's going to be really important for you to really become aware of your emotions and what emotions are propelling you forward into your dreams, into your destiny, and which emotions are not, which emotions are holding you back. Okay. So, it's going to be really important for you who chose the cups. This is all going to be about you managing those emotions, but more importantly, if there are childhood beliefs, traumas, woundings, feelings coming up, then it's important to look at them and it's important to heal them. They're coming up for a reason. Okay? All right. Next up, we've got the wands. The wands. So, for those of you who choose wands, this is about spirituality. This is about your connection to the divine and the understanding that you are more than just a body. There's a soul in there. There's an energy in there. But this is also about your manifestation, how you direct your energy into the world. How are you doing that? Okay? And what are the things that can be limiting your manifestations? And what are the things that could be supporting them? Right? That is what this suit of the tarot is all about, the wands. So let's see here, for those of you who are choosing wands as your destiny for this week, this Aries new moon week. Let's see here. Woo! Okay. That to me tells me that it is a potent. The cards just all flew out. That is, it is, and this is the one that fell face up. That tells me that this is a very potent manifestation period. And indeed, it is a period of bringing things into the physical because Aries energy, we're in Aries season and we have the Aries new moon. So we are being propelled forward with so much force and so much energy. Aries is the ram, right? So if you imagine a ram butting heads, with another ram, that energy is pushing us forward into what it is that we want to create in this world. Okay. So for those of you who chose the wands, I think that you probably are Aries. You probably are people that are feeling this energy intensely in some way, potentially because of some aspect in your astrological chart. But going back to the tarot, so you've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. So this is really about protecting your energy, protecting your projects, protecting your dreams. They are yours. And this card is bringing up that there are challenges, there are people, there are situations, there are systems, there are unforeseen events that could be testing you, that could be getting in the way in some way, that are drawn to you and that want what you have. So it's not really about getting into a fear-rooted mindset where you get paranoid. Excuse me. But it is about making sure that you are honoring what you are creating as sacred, that you are taking it seriously, and that you are really only sharing your projects with the people that need to be shared with. No one else. Keep people out of your stuff. Make sure that you are just really taking seriously what you're creating in this world, because there's a reason why you're creating it. Okay. And last but not least, the final suit of the tarot is the swords. So, for those of you who choose the swords, this is about, I'm sorry, did we do the swords already? Whoop! Never mind. What I meant was the coins. So the coins is the last suits that we haven't done yet. And so the coins is about what? What's that sound like? It sounds like money. It sounds like abundance. It sounds like what energy is flowing in and out of your life. Is it flowing in and out fluidly? Are you creating a sustainable life, right? So the coins can bring about your career, your work, but also anything that is bringing you abundance in any way, rich in material possessions, but also in love, in anything that you can have an abundance of, right? So for the coins, so those of you who are choosing the coins to focus on that this week, this Aries new moon week, let's see what fate is in store for you. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yes, energy is everything. It is. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is a knight. So this is a slow moving card. This is a card that, it's about gradual growth. We're not rushing. We're not rushing the process, but it's also like we are not, it's not a fast moving, get rich quick type of situation, right? It's not like from one night to the other, you're going to have what you want. It's about really being committed to the growth of your abundance, to the growth of your financial situation, to seeing yourself grow in your career, right? So it's about, being being loyal, right? Knights are about loyalty. It's about swearing, making a promise, right? Making an oath, right? So make a promise, make an oath, commit to something in your work life, in your career, and whatever way it is that you bring abundance into your life. And really take it seriously, right? So there's a lot of taking things seriously overall in the reading is what I'm noticing. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much. That is your Destiny Tarot reading for the week of April 11th through the 18th, new moon and Aries week. So tune in for more of that. I'll be posting that every week. I am Goddess Zenith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Have a beautiful, beautiful divine day.